Kicking off our Sunrise Smart Start, News 8 is working to learn more about the body found inside the remnants of a church destroyed in a 3-alarm fire over the weekend. Those flames ripped through the vacant church on Forbes Street all day Sunday, with smoke billowing out of every window and fire crews fighting the flames from outside due to its intensity. Demolition crews have been working through the rubble the past few days, which is how they discovered the body. The site has since been fenced off with asbestos notices. One neighbor tells us the discovery of the body is heartbreaking for the community. A not guilty plea in court from the suspect accused in the deadly shooting that killed a 30-year-old woman on Gothic Street in Rochester last month. 24-year-old Ariana Stone is accused of killing Kitana Kendrick after an argument escalated and shots were fired. Police say Kendrick was not the intended target.
We are going to start signing petitions to try to get a different law passed for bail reform, because if this young lady would have stayed in jail where she should have been and wasn't released out of jail, my daughter would be here right now today and we wouldn't be here. Enough is enough. Rochester is a war zone.
Stone is charged with murder along with a weapons charge. She's due back in court next month. Let's take a look at our sunrise traffic report. There's a view from our Greater Rock Sky Eye cam. That volume pretty low for the 6:50 hour, but still increasing. 390, 490, and 590. All clear, no accidents of note at this time. Good news. After nearly 9 months without use, the Bushnell's Basin exit off 490 East is now open. It's part of a $60.8 million project replacing the 490 bridges over the Erie Canal in Perrington. Because of this, 490 has been reduced to one lane in each direction using a zipper merger.
The other side is the same thing as this side. Probably early April, we'll put everybody here on the eastbound side, but we'll have 2 lanes of traffic in both directions next year, and then we'll replace both the Craig Road Bridge and the Canal Bridge in at about a mile of pavement. Basically the same thing we did on this side. We've kind of widened the road out a little bit to carry 2 lanes of traffic, so it should help with the commutes next year to and from home and work.
Next for them is the road, but they need dry pavement for that. The DOT anticipates for westbound lane construction to start in early spring. New York State is taking new steps to address so-called forever chemicals found in soil and water across the state. A recent study by the DEC shows PFAS chemicals were detected in nearly every rural soil sample across the state. Officials add the findings are prompting new guidelines aimed at tracking and reducing exposure to these chemicals.
After January 1st of 2028, there will be a new restriction that will go into effect that applies specifically to outdoor apparel for severe wet conditions with intentionally added PFAS.
The state is also launching a pilot rebate program for private well owners in high-risk communities starting next year. A holiday classic returns to the Rochester stage, and this year it comes with a familiar face. Actor Garrett Clayton is back at OFC Creations, taking on the iconic role of the Grinch. Clayton says he didn't hesitate when OFC reached out for the production. His last performance with the company was in 2023 in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. The Disney star calls this musical a rare holiday show that appeals to all ages, and he approaches the character not as a villain, but as someone who is misunderstood.
I think for him, that's really the justification of feeling like if I am cranky, it's because your morals are in the wrong place. You know, you judge me for the way I look, but I haven't actually done anything wrong. I've never hurt anybody. I've never stolen anything. And it's kind of the Alphaba effect when it's like, fine, you know, this is kind of the Grinch's, when he decides to steal Christmas, it's like, fine, if I'm the villain you all call me, then I'm going to show you what a villain can do.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical, starts its run at OFC on December 18th. Tickets are going fast. You can find a link for those over on rochesterfirst.com. Gio's full interview with Clayton airs tonight at 9 p.m. on the Rochester First streaming app. Now, before we let you guys go, let's have one final check of the forecast with James.
Still feels like 0 out there. Wind chill's way down, so you've got cold air, yes, but we are seeing glimpses of a decent little sunrise there for you. Temperatures do climb. We'll get well into the 20s, maybe just touching 30. More snow chances over the weekend. Expect those flakes to fly both Saturday and Sunday, but it's not going to be much. A little bit Saturday morning, a few tenths, a little bit Sunday afternoon, a few tenths here and there. I think the big headline really is just those temperatures. You go outside for about 2 minutes without a jacket and you run right back inside. That's all I can give you this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm doing, and I'm glad that my driveway is not going to suffer anymore this weekend. You said not much, right?
No, exactly. And the sun today will actually help melt some of that snow. Even with temperatures below freezing, you can still get some melting on the driveway.
Oh, beautiful. I'm into that. Thanks so much for watching News 8 at Sunrise. Our next update is in 30 minutes. CBS Mornings up next.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.